that implies half the amount of time chatting. My average is probably way worse than that because I tend to chat a lot. So, you should invite me.
Yeah.
I got you.
No, you got Toby.
Oh shit. Must have
but yeah.
All right.
What did you want to do? You said you wanted to play like balanced game modes today?
Well, I figured it'd be funny to. Let me open the door here. It's kind of hot in here. Hold on a second.
Sure. Anyway, so we're live today. Streaming my streaming my 500th hour of game time versus Checker, the creator of the game.
Are you there?
I'm here.
I figured it'd be funny to actually see what our record is afterwards to see how the difference between 500 hours and not.
Do you want to just go through the ladder
Yeah,
set?
I was thinking, sure.
And we'll just make it so you can do fingerprint on any map.
Yeah.
Because it's banned on some of them. Okay, I guess I'll start as spy and you just follow my lead.
All right.
And any 2 of 3.
Good luck. Not that you need it.
Thank you. Good luck to you too. Not that you need it. I got my banana bread beer here, by the way.
Good. Well, keep drinking. I'm drinking water, so if you, assuming you down 3 or 4 of those, we might have a chance.
I've only got the one.
Are you showing the banana bread beer on stream right now?
Yeah. I should probably cover the label so that Twitch doesn't eventually censor the video feed.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to do the... Oh, welcome to the brave new world. All right. Let's get this thing going.
Here we go.
Ready?
Ready. By the way, anybody who's watching...
You swapped in fingerprint.
I did.
No bug for you.
Anybody who's watching, please let me know if the sound quality, the sound balance is decent or not. Had to kind of fiddle with things, so not really sure how it sounds. I'm gonna wait till she's done taking her drink and then throw out banana bread. Here we go. Here's a white test. Somebody talk.
Banana bread.
Oh god, that's gonna look bad. It doesn't matter. Alright, I have 20% of my flirt done. That is not enough to win this game. Might as well take this drink. And I am drinking banana bread beer today. Thought that would be a fun little drink for the occasion. It's a fairly decent beer. I would recommend it. It actually tastes pretty good warm as well, so... you know, some beer just tastes really bad after it warms up. Banana bread beer tastes okay warm, so you can take your time drinking it. And I don't taste the bread part of it, but I do taste the banana. Alright, basically once McGee gets in here, once Snaps gets in here, I can finish flirt and win. He's got to get in here in the next, like, 13 seconds, though. There we go, he's in. I'll flirt. And I'm going to finish, probably have like 0.5 seconds of overtime here. Yeah, he didn't have enough time to shoot there.
Who were you?
Bondo. The only one talking during the banana bread.
What were you? Because
Banana bread.
let me double check. Not that we can afford the time here, but when did? Okay, so he was already out there. Okay, so it was a good low light. I saw Snaps. Snaps appeared to me at the window after banana bread, and I was like, wait, I didn't see him walk out, but he was already there. I just didn't notice. Okay, so that was a fine
Snaps.
low light.
No, Snaps was in during banana bread.
Oh, he actually did banana split.
Yeah,
so
he
it was
split.
Risky. Okay, so it was a risky low light. All right, I took it, but I was like, I didn't remember.
Yeah, it was. But you were right about the yellow danger for sure.
Yeah. All right. I'm thinking of making Mirror auto-select the same missions as the previous person. You can
Oh
always change
no,
it.
no,
You can always
please.
change it, but you don't think biasing towards it is the right thing?
No, I don't. I think that that decision should be made. I think that's part of the
Fresh every
game.
time?
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's just me. I'd
That's why I'd
always
love
be
that.
hitting go back.
Oh, it wouldn't be a go back. It would just be checked.
Oh, I see.
To speed up.
Well, that's
Just to speed the
interesting.
usual. I think just the usual cases, that's what happens, so...
I don't know. Yeah, maybe try it. Ready?
I don't know. It seems like it would speed up some of the games. All right, yep.
No seduce, no purloin. Okay. So we're looking at a bug contact fingerprint here. And I really don't expect Checker to be talking a lot.
I totally misselected based on that conversation. Oh well.
Yeah, you turned off seduce, which I did not expect.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm feeling these two right now.
Ironic that I did it because I was talking about not having to do that.
I think it is one of these three. Because I know she hasn't talked yet, I don't think he's talked, and she did return the briefcase, which means she's got half a fingerprint done, potentially. That was a pretty good briefcase there. So we're looking at red and brown.
Banana bread.
Oh, can't be red dress. 50-50 now between these two. It can't be red dress because immediately, like as the banana bread started, she began sipping. Ooh, is that sip mid-animation there? Well, in any case, Yellow Danger needs one more briefcase return. Both brown dress and Blondo haven't done a single fingerprint. Ooh, perfectly synced drink takes there. Drink sips. And that was the
There's just
it
no
was
way.
it was hard to see actually. The bug was good.
Was it?
Yeah, watch it from my view, it's tough to see. And
I just was the only one who could have bugged, I think.
after because you ruled out seduce, I just assumed you'd never talk, so I started I just highlighted everybody who didn't talk.
I thought about that. I didn't think about it totally consciously, but I was like, I really should talk. I haven't talked at all.
Yeah,
Good
I felt you
observation.
wouldn't talk, and then only one person who didn't talk would have been doing
Yeah.
or fingerprint.
You think would you have shot me if I had talked and done that?
I think I would have shot for the bug.
I think you would have shot for the bug too. I mean, there's just nothing you can do. It's hard.
It's a tough mission, and that's not the map you want to be doing any of those missions on.
That was. I love that. Now I'm definitely adding the default clicks back or default check marks. That seals it.
Wow.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I removed purloin, which means that this drink is meaningless. I'll take it anyway. That was a pretty bad entry. Pretty sure it wasn't seen, but I might be highlit right now. I have no viewers. I wonder if I'm not streaming. I think I probably should have told people I was going to be doing this tonight. As for banana bread beer, it's made by a company called Wells, and It is 5.2%. Like the alcohol, it's 5.2%. Not particularly strong. I think it's a little bit higher than Newcastle, which I think is like, is it like 5.0? Maybe Newcastle's like 4.9. I don't think it's very high. But yeah. It's not a very well-known beer, though, this banana bread beer, so you do have to buy... I think they sell it in, like, a 4-pack. The store that I went to didn't even have that, so I was forced to buy it as I'm going to try to get in and out really fast. Well, not getting in and out really fast, might as well grab these in specs. Yes, I did swap. You should just highlight me and let me live. Will I survive? There's 4 missions. He's got to at least debate shooting me here. I should be high-lit.
I should have shot.
Yeah, high-lit for swap, I think?
Yeah. And I didn't see the beginning of it, so I wasn't sure.
Gotcha. Yeah.
About it being green or not.
Yeah, at that point, probably should have shot.
Yeah, it was late enough, I guess. Buckswagger was being pretty suspicious, though, so I was like, eh. Oh, but I low-lit him, so I spent a fair amount of time on Buckswagger at the beginning, so I didn't see much of your stuff at the beginning.
Gotcha. Well, I was kind of slow. I got like a fingerprint early on, but then I didn't finish. I didn't get a second fingerprint, so... Ready?
Yep.
No contact. That's an interesting choice. 1-3. 1-2. 1-3, 1-2. I didn't like that entry. So we got brown, white, blue. Yellow hat. Oh god. The drawn onward bug.
I thought it was such a sweet bug.
Everybody's doing those now.
I didn't know that was... Okay, let's see. Never mind. I didn't even know where you were. I was so fascinated by my bug. I didn't even see where the laser was.
No, good timing. I mean, you did it right at the right time.
Well, your laser was totally in the wrong place. I mean, I'm not like... I don't train on those like Drawn does, but yeah.
Drawn does them like every time and he gets shot for him a lot. It's not a great strategy, I don't think. A5 of 7. And we'll take out inspect.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to ask you already.
Nope, I'm always ready. Let's get an early flirt in. BB would be so bad right now. There are only like 3 people in conversation. Only slightly worse now with 5. I mean, he couldn't possibly get all those lowlights from it, but you don't want to give him the opportunity to maybe get them all. Looks like he's really focused right there on the guest list, so I was able to microfilm right in front of him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be so far away from it too when it goes off. I mean, I should actually like throw out a fake BB here. That's too late, he already knows.
Banana bread.
I'm pretty sure he saw the purloin go off there. Or that he at least knows it's gone. What's he looking at here? Oh god. Oh, well, his laser swung away and then right back to me. I figured he was baiting that.
And the end of red.
Alright, I need to flirt here. And now I need 2 fingerprints, a bug, or a swap. Let's see. I can print a red book if that ambo puts the book away. So let's go do that. Then I can fingerprint that statue afterwards. So here's a print. This guy was going to take my fingerprint. Do you see that? And that should end the game right here. Oh, I was highlit.
Yeah, I got you at the end for... you went to the... You didn't add time, but you, like, short pathed right over to the statues. It looked like you might have added time if I would have given you a chance or something.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it was a really short path. I wanted to stay close to the Emba statue so nobody could like take it before I did.
Oh, it was a print. Was it a print? Oh, nice one.
Yeah, it was a print.
It was a center statue though.
Yeah, well, center statue shouldn't be more suspicious when fingerprint is or when inspect is off.
I didn't even notice inspect was off. That was dumb.
Yeah, I turned it off.
I missed your early purloin. Did you bug? I assume you bugged.
No, I didn't bug. I purloined,
bug, okay.
microfilmed, and the soft
Nice.
tells afterwards.
Right. Cool.
We're actually at 15 minutes, 4:99:15 now.
Oh, really? Wow, it's been that long. Cool.
Yeah, like pan up kind of stretches it out a bit.
Yeah, totally. I added time on one of the balcony games too, so get us a little. You got to add time.
You added time on balcony? I didn't even notice.
Yes. And then I looked at the clock. I'm like, did I walk away before it added again? Is it a 2-minute map or a 2.5-minute map? Fuck, I can't remember. All right.
I think it says now on the accept screen.
Yeah, it does. No, it has. That was not me complaining that it was me saying I should know. I set the timer.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, I'll take off inspect too.
Awesome.
Why'd you banana bread twice last game, by the way?
First banana bread was to potentially frame the person who purloined. She took the guest list and then started talking, and I thought maybe you'd shoot if she was talking during BB.
Right. Okay. Ready?
Yep. Ready.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. No inspect. Ah. 212. 311. Two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Oh, you gotta mark that twice. Probably not you. Where did he get that book? I think that's a yellow book. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. She had a red book. Yeah, that's right.
And the end of red.
Ooh, was he... I'm not sure if he was in that conversation or over here. Well, I think that is my spy, so I'm going to assume he was in that conversation. Not a terrible BB. I think I got 4 low lights. I'm not even sure red dress was out. I would call that one kind of risky. 2 and 2, 3, because she could have walked away from this conversation. In fact, I'm a normal lighter. Because I'm really not sure. Well, she didn't purloin there. I don't think that could have come from red shelf. I think that is the spy. So we got blue, white dots, bond. Up, there's the bug.
That was terrible. I thought you were going farther away. Let me see what that looked like.
Yeah, the bug itself wasn't very good.
No, the bug was terrible.
I saw you holding a book. I saw you holding a book, and I never saw you pick it up, so it meant that you had picked it up really fast and left.
Oh, I actually was totally fine on the timing of the pickup. The drop was terrible. It was super quick. The timing, I landed there immediately. When did you highlight me?
In the conversation, I saw that your timing on the book was okay, but then I didn't notice you had picked up a book, and I just kind of assumed a book rush for some reason.
Yeah, the AI plopped me right at the book, so I just took it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I highlight you to see where you put it anyway.
Yeah. You didn't shoot me for the book, though. You shot me for the bug, I assume.
Yeah, shot for the bug.
I think you've won all the games so far.
I think so too. I wasn't going to say anything.
As it should be.
I'm pretty okay at this game. I've played it 1 or 2 times.
Well, you should. If the numbers are right, you should win like 75% of the game. So I'm currently behind where I should be.
Well, you've got time to make a comeback.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Contact and inspect. Feeling a bit bold this round, I guess.
Wow, you move so slow on this map.
Yeah, if you're zoomed in, you move really, really slow too. Alright, let's see. I am going to... I just have hard tells. Amba has to touch some stuff. I guess I need to touch some stuff too, so let's start with that. What's he looking at there? I don't know, but his laser... Oh, now his laser's on the back row. That was a bit scary. I'd also like to get some seduction done. So let's see where my ST ends up. Let's go there. Always get started on flirt early. Ouch, and the Emba came right up here too, so there was a chance that he'd be looking in this direction when I missed that pad. But I guess I got lucky. So was the Amba at that front statue right there? His briefcase was, so Amba might have been here. I'm gonna pick up this statue and see if I can print it. Ooh, it's hard mode. Let's get it, let's get it. Bam! Missed it. Let's swap instead. Really wide path around to that conversation. Drawn Onward would have shot me for that one. I think chances are good that he won't realize this is a green swap because the change to green swap basically adds an extra delay to the character who picks it up. They swap it a bit later, like usually, and oh, I'm just barely too far away. I wish Purple Dress would leave, but she's not going to leave, so... And I'm way behind. So, gotta grab microfilm. Let's jam my arm in the wall there. A lot of people are starting to realize this is one of my favorite positions because it hides your hand really well. If you get the green, you're just invisible. Alright, now it's up to the mercy of the green test there. Nice one.
I would have missed anyway. Let me see something. Did I totally screw up? no. Yeah,
Bye
I
bye,
totally,
Toby.
I tunneled on Blue Danger and then imagined a swap. So then I was like low lighting highlights, and I lost big time on that one.
You imagine the swap. I swapped the statue that he did, but it was quite a bit later, like 2 minutes later.
No, I imagined the wrong swap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Wait,
rough.
where? Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it was not good.
At
All right.
21 minutes.
Let's see, what am I doing here?
It's sad. I was actually hoping I would have some viewers because, oh, I do. Hey, Zero. Because, ready? No inspect, no fingerprint.
Yep.
Because I've got a new dual monitor set up so I can actually read the chat a lot better. 2's 3. So I'm excited to play around with that. Did Blue Dress try to do? Ooh, I like that 180. No inspect, no fingerprint, right. I'll probably hear a Banana Bread this game. Banana Bread, probably one of my least favorite missions on this particular map. I don't think it's very good on this map. Good job, Amba, not giving anybody any fingerprints there. And yet, I still have no suspects, so... Yeah, I can't see that book.
Banana bread.
Alright, I got 4 low lights. I feel like I should have gotten more, but he was at the red shelf earlier. I should have watched what he did with that book, but I didn't. That's okay. Ooh, I didn't like that exit. Oh, but then he sipped immediately. I don't know, I'm gonna have to watch him. Oh, it's not him. Is that a bug? I'm not sure. Just gonna imagine stuff for a little while. Purple dress, really long delay on that sip, so we have purple and blue possible pairing there. Guest list still there. BB has happened. He hasn't moved in a while. Orange dot spawned.
I thought we should keep it down. My pathing was so bad. I felt like I did okay on missions, but my pathing was so terrible on that map.
I didn't see you do anything that turn, that game, at all. And
it was just the swap?
Yeah, it was the swap. It was kind of a 50-50 between you two as well, because I couldn't see the animation or anything.
Right.
And it's so much more subtle now.
Yeah. Well, I felt like I played pretty well that game.
You did, yeah. You played really well.
Some pathing stuff. Ugh. Look at your lean. Trying to get that.
I'm trying so hard.
It's like, come on.
It was like I couldn't even see the statue, and I think that's what the difference was when if she was holding the middle-sized statue.
Yep.
And then when she shifted slightly, I could no longer see the middle-sized statue, which meant it was a small statue.
Right. Oh well, I felt like that one was okay.
That was a really good round.
Getting warmed up at least.
High rise, A4 of 7 is what they're doing. Do you have a preference
crazy.
here?
In terms of the missions?
Yeah, I figured.
No, whatever.
There's no established favorite for high rise, so if you would rather do something
whatever
else.
you want. No, whatever you want to play.
I like A4 of 8, so we'll do A4 of 7.
All right. Wait, you like A4 of 8, so we'll play A4 of 7? What?
Well, A4 of 7 is what they have on the ladder, so we'll just stick with that.
All right.
But I have fun with A4 of 8. It seems much more spy-friendly.
We can play it if you want.
Nah.
Well, we'll do it. What are we at stats-wise here?
I don't know. We'll just do this.
We are at 25. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa, I got stuck. Greetings, 0. Okay, what do I need to do? Oh, please take a drink, Ambo. Before you leave, take that drink. Yes! No, he's gonna leave. Oh, that wasn't the ambassador. Oh. I thought that was the ambassador. I think I just got highlit there. Actually, that would have been a really good time to BB. I mean, obviously, I can't with contact removed. Whoa, that was weird. I should be highlit for that bouncing. I mean, some players would just shoot outright for it, but I don't like to shoot outright for pathing unless there's a chance they probably just finished a mission. Bad pathing doesn't finish a mission, so you can always wait for something else. Just one small action, like one talk in a conversation, you know. Okay, I want to bug here, but I want to wait. Oh, I wanted to get my other arm to bug it, which is why I wanted to begin clicking as I left, but I guess I didn't wait too long. Didn't wait long enough, rather. Alright, let's get this inspect. Time to sip my banana bread beer. And I want to bug, but not going to. And I'm not going to get a green test there either. Ouch. Was he watching? Don't think he saw that. I was hoping that nobody had touched a drink. But somebody had, and so I couldn't get the fingerprint there. And I'm going to have to do one more mission after I flirt here. It's a bit late to start on fingerprint, so we're looking at swap or purloin, really. I think the Amba visited this particular statue. So I could finish here if I'm right. Nice.
All right. Yeah, I was lagging there a bit. Let me ping. Ugh. My net's being weird, but let's see if it's dropping frames. Yeah, it's dropping some frames. Hopefully the stream's okay.
How did the Amba's briefcase... So I thought the Amba had visited that statue and I was going for the fingerprint there, but I guess the Amba wasn't there. So how did her briefcase get there? Red dress just decided to put
bailed.
it there.
Yeah, she just bailed on it.
Ouch. Because I saw the briefcase there and I was like, I can get that last fingerprint, but I couldn't, so I had to swap at the end.
So do you want to know why you were highlight?
Let me take a look, see if I can figure it out. I was highlight for...
Figure it out.
Oh, the early drink reject?
Well, it was related to the early drink. The early drink made me realize that you were at the purple painting, and somebody mentioned in a joking theory that the spy always visits the purple paintings. So
I've got
I was like, all right, summon the drink and purple paintings. I'll give you a highlight for it.
I've got a screenshot of 6 people at that painting, and not one of them is the spy. So I think it's just a hoax. I'm trying to remember who.
Total nonsense.
Because somebody told me that they're like the spy always visits the painting.
I think it was. I can't remember who it was.
I'm trying to remember who it was, but I don't know. I mean,
the good news is
it was a good highlight, so maybe it's true.
Yeah. My net seems to be better, so that's good.
Awesome. I haven't had any lag so far.
All right, cool. Yeah, that was the first game, so everything's been fine since then. And I looked like Comcast had just decided to throw a rod there for a second. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Zero says it's going to take more than an hour and a half to get an hour of game time. 1322313. Okay, that's easy to remember. It very well might. We'll need to spend 30 seconds between... Not 30 seconds. Like half the time between games that we actually spend in games in order to do it. I didn't like Red's entry there. So we got red hats. 13223. 13. That has to be a blue book. Purloin, perhaps? I can't see it. Guest list. Alright, yeah, that was a purloin, I think. Well, the guest list is gone, so it can't be the guy with the book. But I'm definitely favoring red dress there. And there's no reason to shoot right now. Let's see what she does with this this last sip. See if she breaks animation. Hats. Red hats. Basically tunneling here. I'm not sure. If it was an animation break, it was a very slight one there. Gonna try to stop tunneling though. He could have interacted with the guest list actually, and he's visiting a middle statue, so I will highlight him. I've got whites, yellow. And there's that drawn bug. There's the drawn bug.
Why did I even do that? Why did I even do that?
I don't know. You pretty much threw the game. I wasn't suspicious of you at all. Had even thought about low-lighting you.
I was doing fine. I was doing well. What did it look like?
I was like, oh, you could barely see it, but I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I was basically tunneling on red dress because of the purloin, and you didn't
totally,
have to do that. You could have won.
I totally didn't have to do that. Idiot. All right, well, you punished me in the correct way, so that's how you learn.
Got to teach a lesson.
Exactly. Ouch, the stove's hot.
Next is Veranda. Any 5 of 7. Yes. I'll take out. Am I still at 0 wins? No, you had
right, I shot you once.
You shot me last high rise actually.
Right. Oh, do I have 2 wins? Because I thought I shot you another time. Or was it just that time? I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out when we'll figure it out next game.
After this game, yeah.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Oh, what'd you cut?
Yeah, purloin. So I will not take a drink this game. Just low light everybody who takes a drink.
Totally. 2-3.
I might have just gotten highlight there for kind of cramming myself really poorly into this conversation. Wow, Banana Man did not want to let me pass. And today, it's just bad pathing day. Well, let's see, I've been streaming for, what time is it now, 9:30? We've got about a half an hour done, and we started at, oh god, we started around 8:45, so I think we're on time. I think we're doing okay. So I'm gonna do the R7 trick, try to look through that wall. It doesn't work. It's you.
And the end of red.
You can't see what's over there because it fades too quickly to really get a good look. I've got nothing done. We've got one mission done. All right, let's begin the microfilm here. Ooh, I got it. And I wonder if the Amba's touched anything yet. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna do a briefcase. Whoa, pathing. Thanks, Toby. Oh, it's so open here. Okay, so there's nobody here, so my theory is that he'll move his laser to where there are people, and I can do microfilm then. Although, oh yeah, he's going all the way over there. He's committing to checking the other side there. So that was not a bait. Alright, there's my statue. Alright, cool. I'm going to get this statue. So one inspect here. Gonna grab the Amba statue. And get 2 inspects and a fingerprint there. As long as nobody visits that statue, then I'm good. I actually have plenty of time. Alright, so here's a fingerprint and 2 inspects. And that's the round.
Nope, no clue.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a really standard round. I think the microfilms are probably the most exposed part of it.
I think I tunneled too much on Dots. She was acting pretty crazy. She's an insane path.
Fingerprint is this mission that has the ability to be really terrible or really, really good. And in this case, I needed 2 inspects and a print, and the Amba visited a statue. So I was like, that's 2 missions right there, and they're both soft tells.
Totally. Yeah, totally.
But if the Amba never touches anything all game, then, you know, you're screwed.
I have won 1 out of 11.
Hey, that's better than I did at Street Fighter today, so... It got to the point where I was so demoralized, I just started hitting random characters, and just got destroyed every time. Ah, 1 2s, 3 2 3 1. That's probably him. 1 2s, 3 2, 3 1. And what was that? Plaid white. That's a little light. Let's try to... Oh, you got plaid blonde brown. Wasn't somebody just there? Is this a green swap, maybe? Nah, it's not a green swap. Plaid blonde brown. They haven't moved all game. Wasting time. I'm gonna be really liberal with my lowlights here. Whoa, okay, that is pointless. No reason to visit the statue just beside the one you're at. One. Yeah, I'll just neutral light. Purloin. Is the guest list gonna vanish here? I think so. I mean, that makes it either plaid or blonde. I'm gonna go with plaid.
Purloin. I mean, did you see my path?
Yeah, it was the path.
Yeah, yeah. It was the.
Yeah, and then I just had to wait to confirm.
Yeah, totally. All right, that was a non-game.
It was really unfortunate, and with the I want to watch that actually, because with the change to pathing where you now rotate by pressing a single key, it makes that kind of thing kind of obvious.
Yeah, I had missed the thing by far enough that I would have been facing the wrong way anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he pushed me completely outside the thing, and I don't know why I couldn't get in the corner there.
Yeah, some characters, sometimes they're just really wide, and sometimes they're not. Like, you can pass between them sometimes, and sometimes you can't.
He's very far on that side.
Ballroom. Any 4 of 6. I love Ballroom. It's still an amazing map. I know nobody likes it. I'm so glad.
I love Ballroom. Lots of people like Ballroom, actually. Just people got sick of it, I think.
It's making a comeback, yeah.
It is making a comeback. Lots of people they say it's their favorite map.
Yes, I can see chat.
Okay.
I'm not really checking it much
no
during games, but I'm able
ready?
to see it during games. So yeah, ready.
Is not ready.
Oh yeah, just whenever you need. I can see the chat.
Yeah, it looks okay now.
During games. Ready whenever you are.
All right, here we go. Oops, it's shitty. All right. Well, anyway, we're just gonna forge ahead. Here we go.
I like how you're using the ViriBot, ViriLay system. I was thinking about incorporating that into the stream today, but I want to do it in a way where the chat doesn't appear on my screen, like on the screen that I'm playing SpyParty on. So, I'm trying to think of a way to have it show up so that people can read the chat while I'm playing. I'm gonna have to just create like an overlay or something. Basically every time I stream, I say that I want to stream more, and I do, and I never ever do stream more. So I gotta figure out a schedule, but I really just don't want to commit to anything. Okay, getting this fingerprint. I don't think Checker's gonna notice if I bring this book to the wrong shelf. Oh, I turned off Seduce. No wonder I can't do no wonder I don't have a seduction target. So Amba, go someplace cool. Not there. Doing this because I want to pick up the Amba's green book. Oh, she has to put it away first. But oh god, I'm so behind. I need to do missions, so let's get contact done.
In the end of red.
Even though it's not a great time to contact. Oh god, he should just highlight everybody in this one conversation. Damn it, Amba, return your book. Okay, I need 1 print, half of microfilm, and bug. I don't want to do this. Alright, she's gonna put the book away. Yay! Finally. So there's my fingerprint. There's my microfilm. And now I just need 1 mission. Let's just do a swap. Gonna go through 2 animations, then I'm gonna swap it, and then leave. That way it's kind of inconspicuous. Check the time. Check the time. Did I just add time? You better look at the clock. I want to get right in the way of that statue. Oh, nice.
Thanks.
I tried to stand right in the way of the statue at the end.
Yes, but it got you shot. Because I was like, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, she's standing right by you.
Oh. Nice. Oh, you highlight me for...
Yeah, why'd I highlight you?
Taking the Amba's book?
Yeah. I actually didn't see the Amba put the book away, but I saw her bolt from that bookcase, so I assumed she put it away.
Nice.
She was really quick. Look, she's like, boom, 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 and she bails. And then you went right there, so yeah. And then did you fingerprint earlier? What did you do? You fingerprinted another book.
Yeah, I fingerprinted a blue book. I wanted to just...
was right there.
I was planning on... Yeah, but then somebody took it. I was planning on just doing the hard transfer, like blue to green, but then Amba picked up a green book, so I was like, I might as well transfer the microfilm manually and get both fingerprints.
Oh, you did actually transfer?
Yeah.
Ah.
But it didn't work out for me.
No, but I mean, I missed the transfer completely. Which is
yeah.
I was looking for the hard transfer. I was like, wow, stop saying hard transfer. I was looking for the book transfer, not the microfilm transfer.
I prefer to call it the hard transfer, but
it's the wrong thing to say.
It's not. It
is. It's the soft version of the tell.
But either way, they're both hard tells.
No, not by the definition of soft tell that we use. Hard tell is the thing that NPCs will never do in the moment, an animation.
Yes,
like
but that is also like a hard. It's a hard behavioral tell. It's still a hard tell,
right?
Because the AI will never ever. I think
across time. There's no individual moment where the AI is doing
I think
a soft
behavioral tell is seduction, because AI will repeatedly return to the same character, right? But AI will never bring a blue book to a green shelf, so it's a hard behavioral tell.
I just think you need to like words have kind of arbitrary definitions, and we need to be able to talk about the stuff. And like hard tell, if we define hard tell, like whatever the word is, but it seems the current version of it seems to be hard tell. If we define hard tell as a thing in the moment, like an animation they won't play, then that clearly is not the hard tell version of that mission.
Right.
You got to at least admit that.
I still don't agree, though. I still think. Okay, well, let's say you do the 2 animations, and then the mission doesn't complete until you put the book away. And when you put the book away, you're putting the book away in the proper shelf. So you're actually doing a soft tell. Putting the book away at the end of that mission is a soft tell.
Oh,
so
no,
but that's why I call it the hard transfer, because the hard tell part of it, the hard part of it occurs when you put the book away, and that's when the mission completes.
No, but it's not hard difficulty. It's whether or not there was an animation play.
No, it's not.
Will never play.
That's what I'm saying, but I can't define a hard tell as just the animations. I think it's based on actions as well. So I think it's a hard action.
You have to keep it open mind, but we'll take this as forums, because I think if we're gonna have words that mean something, we need to have definitions of this stuff. And I think the current definition of hard tell is the most useful definition, but we'll definitely discuss it more in the forums.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. Oh wait, what's our stats? 43. 499, 43, 22.
We're almost done?
Well, 17 minutes.
17 minutes, yeah. That's like 3 games
Not
at
bad.
this rate.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's 9:40. So it's been over an hour. What, do we start at like what, 8:45?
Yeah, about.
Yeah. Okay. So it's an hour 40. That's close.
We're
to
kind of rushing through it.
Well, we're not talking in between. In fact, well, actually, right now I think counts as game time because we're in the loadout.
Does this really?
So,
I didn't know that.
I'm not sure. I think it's as soon as you start the game, which this is included.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think. All right. What am I doing? I got to take out 6 or 4, 2.
Yeah, 0. 2. That's pretty much how I see it. Okay, ready?
All right. Hold on 1 second.
But yeah, I totally think that.
Had to itch my ear. Okay, ready.
Okay, 113, 122. I totally think that it doesn't have to be an animation to be a hard tell. I think anything that an AI will never do is a hard tell. I mean, like pathing, they're not technically animations limited to players or AI, and yet there's basically hard tell pathing. You know, there are pathing choices that are hard tells. You know, things that the spy or AI will never ever do, and they aren't tied to specific animations. So, I mean, those are the hard tells that we don't want in the game. I mean, for the most part, but I do think there are like behavioral hard tells and behavioral soft tells. Like a behavioral soft tell, you know, the spy will always talk during a BB. That's not true, so it is soft. But an AI will never bring a blue book to a green bookshelf, which makes that a hard tell. Okay, this guy's visited 2 statues. Oh wait, but inspect is turned off, so he gets a little late. I mean, and if that statue swaps, then oh, there's no guest list there, so you get a highlight. You get a highlight. You get a low light because you have a book. Who else has a book? Instant sip. Although, it looked kind of bouncy. I still don't think it's Checker, but no reason I can't keep watching him get a better confirmation on that low light. Was she in that conversation? That's a low light. I really liked Orange Dress's position for microfilm there. If she wasn't a highlight, it would be a great place to do microfilm. Typically, I'd choose like the space with my back to the sniper, but I really like that position. I'm gonna have to try that in the future. I feel like I'm behind this game. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's you. Visiting a statue. Oh wait, I'm just gonna normal light because swap is turned on. BB? Oh, it snaps. Ah, but I can't shoot.
That was terrible.
I didn't suspect you at all.
I know, I was so slow playing it. Let me figure out, hold on. I just, Oh, I wonder if that was, oh, the stream went down. I was getting some...
I can't hear you if you're still talking to me.
Yeah, no, sorry, my stream went down.
Carrying the briefcase like an amp is a hard tell. Being Checker is a hard tell. How do you carry an amp? Hard tells like 3 cycles as statue. Yeah, that's a hard tell, but that would be, you know, like a behavioral hard tell.
The sound happened, that like Windows notification sound happened, like twice during that game, and I was like, what is that? But it was OBS, I guess, saying that I was down, but now it's back up.
Oh, gotcha.
Joyous. So wait, let me see how terrible that looked. I was running out of time. I was slow playing so much that I felt like I did well. I did the double briefcase almost, or double fingerprint almost immediately, and then I like walked after the ambassador.
Yeah, I mean I thought you did a really good job that round. I wouldn't have caught the swap because I didn't even realize you were at the statue, and a low light picked it up, so I had no reason to look at it, and it was just a bug.
Terrible play at the end. Yeah,
it happens.
I should have
finished.
Yeah, I should
seduce.
have. Yeah, I should have. I mean, I just didn't know the front. Let's see. No, but I needed 2 missions. No, wait.
No, only one. You had swap. You
Yeah.
just had to get.
I guess I didn't think I was going to get
flirt.
the print that much. Yeah, I should have flirted. I had 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Foolish. I was only at 60%, but it would have been possible.
That's a few games that you've lost that were very winnable.
Yeah. Well,
and
that's
just
what I mean.
lost
Hey,
because of like a small mistake,
Yeah.
you know.
There's I mean, as I get better, it will get closer, but I'll still lose, right? That's how it goes, since it's a binary win-loss.
Well, I'll always try to make sure you lose.
Yes.
You're not the only one. It's not special treatment or anything. But...
Totally, I understand.
All right, no fingerprint. Going old school here with Courtyard 1.
All right.
And we're at 11 minutes left. Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go.
I think poker is a good analogy for SpyParty, but I don't think that the tells directly correlate. The tells from poker, I don't think they directly correlate to the tells in SpyParty. Okay, I'm not invading space here, so I can stay here a little while. Just chilling with my Amba. Gonna drink some of my banana bread juice. Here's a cool little trick for when you're sipping your beer. You can press the 1 key to keep talking. That way, you're never caught by Veery for being in a silent conversation. Although half the time he catches me for being in a silent conversation, he just doesn't notice the AI that's low lit that's talking. He's just like, you were in a silent conversation. I'm like, no, I wasn't. There are 2 people low lit there and they both talked one after the other. And he's like, well, I shot you because of that. I'm like, well, I hate you. That's pretty much my conversation with Veery. Pretty much every time we play. For him, I think playing SpyParty is kind of a contest to see how angry he can make me. People always talk right after bugging. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think people bug in conversation very often, to be honest. I think walking bugs are really, really the thing right now, but you're right, that's something that I do because I want my hands to be visible when I'm not bugging. I want them to notice that my hands are visible when I'm not bugging.
And the end of red.
Alright, so I just need 1 inspect. Should be really easy to get. Wonder if I have enough time to finish 6 missions. I don't, do I? I thought maybe the Amba had visited this one.
Wait, I just saw it. Wait a second,
Whoa.
that was crazy.
I was highlit at the start? Why?
Yeah, but wait,
Oh, okay, I see why. Good highlight.
why? Oh, you extra swapped. I was like, "There's how did it ended right at the swap." I was like, "That's." Oh, I see. Okay. I was
Yeah.
going to shoot you for the inspect, and then I was like, "Oh," and then I was like, "Wait, it's swapping. Let me shoot." And then yeah.
You really
You
should
almost
have
got
shot,
killed.
yeah, for the inspect.
Yeah.
That would have been a really impressive shot too. Shooting on a soft tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed the bug completely. But I saw that you had the opportunity for bug. I think that's why.
You highlight me either for bad pathing around the ambassador or for a
Yeah, it was a
possible
crazy.
bug.
Yeah. It was a possible bug and bad pathing.
Yeah, it was pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Nice highlight there because I didn't think I was highlight.
Yeah. Cool. All right, getting better.
Replays don't count as game time, right?
No, they don't.
Eight minutes left.
8 minutes. Actually, 7 minutes 20 seconds. If we look.
The name 0TK is taken, huh? What about 0 underscore?
Okay.
Can you get the underscore?
7 minutes 20 seconds. So 2 games
Visiting
basically.
the same
Well,
statue.
3 games probably, unless they go long.
Yeah,
and
courtyard,
it's basically right at 10. So your estimate was almost perfect.
Yeah, balcony is after this, so it would probably be this map and then like maybe 3 more, I guess.
Right. What am I doing? I'm removing a mission.
Or we could throw modern in here. Let's do that.
It's up to you.
We should.
Okay.
After this game, 2 modern.
All right, and then end on balcony probably. Unless modern goes. Yeah. No, modern's only. Yeah, okay. I'm terrible at modern. Although I did win mission equals points against somebody who wanted to play modern for the end of their ladder game to troll me, and I won, so that made me feel good. What am I doing here?
Can you get that 0 underscore TK? Ready?
Yep.
All right, no contact. He's been removing contact a lot, which is interesting. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. Possible early swap there. Wasting time. Blonde, orange, general. Dot spawn blue. Dot spawn blue. I'm liking that pair. Oh, is it 1, 2, 1? Checker wouldn't do that. Alright, no, I don't like that pair. Should I low light dots? Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? Whoa, that guest list is gone. I have no idea who did it. I don't think General could have done it from that position. I don't know. 1, 2, 2. Was it 1, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 2? I think it was 1, 2, 2. Yeah. I don't think it's you. Well, if it's, I'm assuming it's a green swap. Which would mean, if it's a white swap, it's probably red tie over there. Let's see him break animation when he sips or something. He didn't. Didn't like that entrance, so we have hat, plaid, blue dots. No talkers? Maybe? Over there? I think it's red plaid. I think there are no talkers in that conversation for a few seconds. But it was a really, like, short time, so I could be wrong. Why would he take a drink right now? I liked Orange's path there. Nice.
Finally.
Oh, it was you. What did you do at the end?
Yeah. I inspected. And I fingerprint inspected. What happened to Dots went to my statue? I don't understand what happened. She must have just caught up pathing-wise. Hold on. Where's my briefcase return? So she drops the briefcase. I go pick up the briefcase.
Where's this?
Oh, no, she at 35. She actually didn't go to the statue. She went for the. What did she do? She must have gotten her conversation spot taken. I thought she was leaving my statue, so I didn't go straight there. But it turns out she didn't go.
I don't think. I think she was trying to path through the conversation, and then got blocked by Revolta, so she did a 180.
Yeah, I think that's what I think too. It looked to me like she was leaving the statue when I came around the corner. I was like, crap. So I figured I'd try the difficult, and then I got there and I was like, oh, it's not actually difficult.
Oh, is that what you did at the end? You got a fingerprint? Oh, I see it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that was a really good round. I knew I was behind the whole round. What'd I highlight you? I highlight you for. I think I just suspected that maybe you could have purloined. I'm not sure why I got you. No, I don't think that's it. It doesn't matter. You weren't a high suspect. I was really focused on red plaid.
I think you got me for the purloin, is what I guessed. The highlight is what I was guessing.
I mean, I could watch what
I
do.
had a drink and I gulped a drink and I was like, oh man, I'm dead if he's counting drinks. I ran for it with a gulp drink and gulped a drink.
No, I don't. Yeah, I highlight you. I'm guessing is related to purloin, but I'm not sure why. I don't remember seeing you near there.
Yeah, I was in the combo.
Yeah, nicely done.
Cool. Yeah, spy win. I'm glad I got one clean spy win. That's good.
Spy wins are impossible. That's a hard map to get a spy win on too.
I love spy wins. They're so. I think it's why people don't mind playing sniper bias modes, because the spy wins are so satisfying.
They feel amazing. They feel so good.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So it's like 56. It's 56 or 54 something.
I'm sorry, 50. I'm not understanding. Oh, time.
Yeah, 56:50. So we have 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Sounds good.
All right. This is a 3-minute map. So.
Sounds like you just want this to be over with.
No. I just wanted to make sure we recognize it for what it is.
Okay.
So it sounds like it's gonna be me spying on modern, which is your 500th hour, is what it sounds like. Assuming this.
That's
game
what it does sound like. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
All right. Cool.
Ready.
All right. Yep. Okay. Here we go. I don't know how to play this. It's like shoot Papa Danger is basically the rule, right?
if he touches the Amba, or anybody, because there is no one Amba, everybody's the Amba.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I didn't preload this map, so it's gonna be all laggy.
Super lag because no one's moving.
Yeah, I'm having some issues here. SpyParty not responding.
Uh-oh. We crashed on your 5-minute game.
Oh, here stuff is happening. I'm gonna reset this game, okay?
Yes.
Once it lets me.
There, I did it.
I should have preloaded modern. I didn't.
Oh, right, you're on Mac. I forgot.
No, I'm playing it on Windows 7 Boot Camp.
Oh, are you? Oh, it's just some.
But
some
it's
graphics card.
yeah, it's really low. It's really slow when I first load it, and then.
Do you want to go into practice mode, or should it be okay now?
I'll check it in practice mode really fast.
All right. Yeah, I gotta fix this, especially as we get the new high rise and all the new guys in. I'm gonna have to actually do some optimization.
Yeah, it's ready.
All right, cool. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go.
It's hard for me to enter a pad without doing a hard tell, and it's an ambush spot. Hey Viri, I found a 50k escort for you. Wire me money and I'll send it your way. I'll send her your way. It? Really? That's terrible.
And the end of red.
Slight skip there, actually. I kind of dropped a frame right when the action test was going through the green. Whoa, when you're on the opposite end of the conversation, that seduction bar moves fast. I guess if you can get like a bunch of greens from the opposite end, you might be able to flirt a lot faster that way. Shit, that was a misclick. People, please get in this conversation.
And the end of red.
Oh, they saved my ass. But yeah, let's see. I did that at about 2 minutes, so we'll see where we are when the flirt resets. Looks like it's going to take about 30 seconds for a flirt to reset from this position. I still don't like the transparency up there. It gets so dark. And now it reset at about 25, so it was about 35 seconds for flirt to reset. Oh, come on. It's like she had to get really close to me so that I couldn't reset my meter. Why did I stand so far away? I'm actually running low on time here. Alright, according to my math, I should be able to get this flirt in. In about 20, with about like 9 seconds left, so. Let's hope she doesn't leave. Ouch.
Did I get you? Damn.
Nope.
Oh, I
Why,
low-lit you. I
Oh,
low-lit
so
you
you're
'cause you
only
just would
low
not
light.
shut up.
Yeah, I talked a
shut
lot.
up, and I was just like, fuck.
I talked
Well, I
so
brought
much.
you back. I brought you back, and then, because, like, why did I bring you back?
I don't know.
Because the second banana bread, you were still talking. And I was like, okay, fine. Statistically speaking, you're not going to get 2 greens, so he's the only one talking, so okay, I'll bring him back. And then he just kept talking, so I was like, fine, I'll low-light you again.
Yeah, I talked so much.
Yes.
I think if you're not willing to pay attention to the conversation to make sure nobody's talking, like to make sure somebody's always talking, you know, like anytime the arrow's on you, you have to talk,
Yeah,
otherwise
yeah,
Viri
yeah.
shoots you, right?
Yep,
Viri-
exactly.
So the only way to not pay attention to the conversation is just always talk. And then you can look wherever you want for like 10 seconds while your animation
Sure.
plays. And that's like the safe way to ensure there's no silent
Well, you know,
conversation.
it shows you, I think, doesn't it show you who the next talker is going to be? Like, it shows that you're going to be selected, I thought. It's previous, next, and current, right?
No, it's previous, current, and whoever's turn it currently is. So there's like the red one shows who has the attention of the conversation, the yellow one shows who should be talking, and the purple one shows who was talking last, which is kind of superfluous, but Zero wants it for some reason. I can't figure out a use for that one, but the other two are useful.
I thought the variable is called next talker, but that must be the yellow arrow. Like,
Usually,
supposed to be the next talker.
when yellow points at them, if nobody's talking, they'll talk immediately. If yellow points at them and somebody's talking, they'll either wait until the other person's
wait.
done,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
they'll interrupt. So it's
Right.
just, you know, if it points at you, it's your turn to talk, basically.
Yeah.
Ready?
Totally.
This will be...
stats? 59. Yeah, this is
48.
12 we have 12
seconds. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, 500 hours. That's awesome.
Thank you.
For playing.
Thank you.
Thank you for playing my video game for so long.
It was only 500
fall,
hours.
I will give you only 500 hours of game time. Did you notice your
my login time.
Times?
Oh god. My
It's
login time.
2,100. And your match time is 788 hours, which is like...
It's really on the low side compared to my peers. Like, Drawn has like a match time of 1 billion, you know?
That's because he sits there and talks half his
Yeah,
stream.
he talks a lot.
Yeah. Well, when I play you, we talk a lot because of the analysis
Yeah,
at the end.
I'm taking a
you still
pot
seem to
shot
just
at
play
like 10
more than you
seconds.
talk. Your login time, there's some idle time there. But the funny thing is your login time would be your Steam game time, because anytime the XE's running, even more than that, your login time, your Steam game time would be even higher than that login time, because anytime you spend practicing not logged into the lobby would accumulate, because Steam basically measures it based on what your XE, how long you're running the XE tool.
however long the game is open, basically.
Yes, you'd have like 2,500 hours or something of game time if it was that. But I find the official game time is better.
Yeah, that's the best one.
5 minutes at a pop.
You're breaking up.
Well, this. Oh. Uh-oh.
It seems better now. Yeah.
Well, my ping is okay. There we go. Comcast. I actually ordered a new modem, but I doubt it'll help. I was gonna say this fall is gonna be crazy time for increasing. The goal is to make it a 1,000-hour game where you feel like you're still learning. I don't know how much you feel like you're learning now, but
it's definitely slowed down.
Yeah, exactly. So the goal is dossiers, interrogation, and recommendations should kick that up to 1,000 hours. I'm hoping that'll be some crazy times.
It'll be interesting. Well, that's forum talk, I guess.
Yeah.
But ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Congratulations.
All right. Thanks.
Banana bread.
Ha! I win your 500-hour game.
No, you don't, because technically, I've still got about 6 seconds left.
What?
Oh no, it went over. Look at that. It jumped. It jumped by like 4 minutes.
Oh, because we spent time talking in the loadout screen. Ha!
I got robbed of my pot shot gimmick.
You were. That's the shoot. That one goes in the shoot to be cool thread.
Yeah, it definitely does.
All right. We'll play one more of any game of your choice, any mode, any map.
Let's
what do you want it to be? You want to do High Rise 4-8?
No, let's do High Rise any 3 of 8, and you can be Spy.
All right.
Yeah.
I like not having to remove missions. Not because I like this amount of handicap. I don't like. They're my babies. I don't want to give them up.
It's barely a handicap on this map. Ready?
Yep.
All right, we got 1 2 2 3 2 1 2. It's blue, purple, pair, blonde, white. Ooh, nobody talking. And somebody started talking as soon as Blondo left, so... Uh-oh. Did that fade fast? It's hard to tell. Can't be somebody who has a drink.
Bread.
Did you see the purloin?
Yeah, I thought it might be a green, actually, but the reason I highlight you was because there was nobody talking for a few seconds.
Oh.
I think.
In that huge conversation? Really?
There were only 3 people in the conversation.
Oh, I thought you meant the one I went to.
Oh,
yeah,
no, here, I'm going to take a look.
Yeah. Let's look.
It's kind of, I'm not entirely sure because Blondo takes a sip, and that delays his talking animation if it was his turn. But it looked like there was nobody talking between him sipping and
makes sense.
The end of your talk.
That was good.
And then when you BB'd, both he and Brown Dress were out of conversation.
Ah, right.
Like she was by herself.
To be cool.
Well, I mean, you had 2 missions done there, so like if I missed like a flirt rush and then you got like two greens, it was over.
I'm terrible about keeping track of what missions are done. Like that's why I didn't shoot you for that inspect back when you did the superfluous swap.
Yeah.
Because I'm really bad at going. Like Kaylee's really good at that, where he's like, "All right, these 2 people could be done by now, or whatever." Whereas I'm like, "Oh wait, some missions have happened. I'm not exactly sure which ones. I need to get better at the party awareness thing."
It's a hard skill. I feel like I've only started to really get a feel for the mission completion timings,
right,
more or less recently. Kaylee's one of the best at it. He knows when the game's about to end or not.
Yeah,
and it's really impressive.
I want to do a stream where I take some games that he and I think it was Kikar or somebody played on High Rise, because he was shooting for the first person who could be done, but he wasn't counting swaps because he doesn't look for swap. I mean, not swap, seduce.
Right.
And
so he just assumes seduce is done.
He was like, okay, somebody could have fingerprinted, somebody could have inspected, and so he shot, basically. And maybe one other. I can't remember what the other one was. But and a bandana, maybe a BB went off or something like that. I can't remember. But no, they were playing 3 of 5. So he's like, inspect and fingerprint were done, and he shoots. And I wanted to go do a close analysis. I was going to stream it, actually. Do a close analysis of like 4 or 5 of those games, because I'm willing to bet if you actually tracked pairs, because in his Cayley style, which we love him to death, but he was also complaining about the fact that, like, how do you win? Because he was shooting AI because there's no hard-tells.
Yeah, no hard-tells.
And I was like, but I don't think someone could have been done with seduce. Like, I don't think any pair of people could have been done with seduce unless they magically were right next to each other and got 2 greens, which even then you can kind of. If you were superhuman, you could track. So I was curious to really slow-mo the games, take a piece of paper and go, these 2 people were together, these 2 people, you know what I mean? And just actually just do the math and see when he was shooting for inspect and shooting AIs, whether either of those people, one of those people could have been done with inspect, with seduce at all. I think it'd be an interesting, deep analysis kind of thing to do.
You should try it.
Yeah.
It would be really interesting for us to hear it.
Yeah, no, totally. I don't think anybody's able to track seduce that well. I mean, Viri's pretty good, but
I think it's gotten. I mean, I'm planning on making a post about it, but
oh, cool.
Like I think the flirt timer is kind of making seduce like unviable to track, because you can just sit there and you can sit there and wait like 40 seconds and talk, and get flirt done that way, so you can reset flirt without ever moving. The spy doesn't have to take any risk for the mission anymore, especially on balcony.
I don't know, but 40 seconds is so long, though.
It's a huge investment, and the ST will usually leave like in the later half of it. So like around like 35 seconds, you wait, the ST leaves, and you've flushed 35 seconds. So I like that aspect to it, but I think the reward is too great for that paying that time, especially on like balcony, because on balcony, if you stay still the whole time, you get 2 flirts if they stay. If they don't stay, they leave, and then they come back, and you still get your flirt. So in balcony, there's nothing you're paying. You're just getting the reward from it.
Right, I see what you're saying.
So, yeah, but
it's
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think the mission feels a lot better now.
Without Twitch flirts, it feels a lot better.
Yeah.
There was actually a post by a player. I'm totally going to call this person out if I can. I think it was Grylor, but I'm not sure. And he said, how about adding like a single hardtail that finishes flirt in one go? And I was like, why don't we just bring back Twitch flirts? Like, that's what that was. It was like you throw in like a hardtail and you finish the mission right away. So that's obviously not the direction I'd like to see it go. I'd like to keep it as a soft tail.
Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. But I just think the feeling of that weight, that risk. I mean, you may be right that there may be some tuning to do with, like, maybe it's 50 seconds instead of 45, or maybe there might be some minor tuning in there. But the feeling of like a cool feeling, like I like that, like kind of make you like that's a very tense. Watching that thing tick down, you're doing absolutely nothing except for remembering.
Yeah,
to talk,
it can be really rough.
You're totally consumed. But you're totally consumed by it mentally, which is really interesting, I think.
Actually, I really, really like. I mean, one of the coolest feelings I think in the game right now is a new one, and it's when you get a hard mode fingerprint and you nail it. You feel so good, and I really like that. What if there was some kind of mechanic where if you wait for the full flirt reset, but you don't move, or you or your seduction doesn't move, it becomes a hard mode action test, and then you're adding like a huge risk, like. Because the sniper can see it and say, like, okay, these 2 characters have been next to each other really long. And then the spy, like, goes for the hard mode action test, misses it. The second they start talking, the ST leaves, and they're like, okay, I think maybe this is my spy.
Oh, I see, because it would trigger a red flirt.
It would trigger a red flirt, I was going to say,
yeah. I feel like that's too difficult for the spy, so this doesn't actually mitigate that at all, but it's interesting that it causes a red flirt. That's cool.
Yeah, like maybe maybe if the timer was shorter, so maybe if the timer was like if the timer was like 30 seconds or something instead of, I think right now it's like 50 seconds, 45 to 50 seconds.
I think it's 40. I think the max is 45.
Yeah, it's a long way.
Put that in the seduce thread, just as I don't think I will do that, but it's an interesting idea of it causing the secondary thing, which is this red flirt.
Yeah, I'd like to see
which
more.
We know a behavior.
I'd like to see more uses for the hard mode action test. I think it's really cool.
Interesting.
So.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, happy 500 hours.
Thank you. And what are you
glad
at?
I won the game. Let's see.
Happy 71 hours. Do you want to play to 100?
Yeah, totally. No, I'm glad the ladder's got me playing a lot more. I need to play twice as much as I'm playing right now.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be happy.
You have a big target on your back, so you're playing like every week. I'm
actually glad that no one selected me this week because I've got a crazy schedule this week. So I kind of didn't hiatus, thinking I would play it if somebody did, but nobody did. So I was happy about that. But next week I'll be back and
it's nice to have a break. I actually Blood Wolf challenged me, and this is the first time.
Non-number one. Yeah.
My first non-number one, so I'm really excited to defend.
Awesome.
To defend this position. So
Exceed.
I theorized that people didn't want to play against me for a non-high stakes like game. Like why challenge KCM if it's not number one? But Canadian Bacon's just as bad. Like I don't want to play against him. So the number 2 spot's the best one. You have shorter matches and you don't have a target on your back. Like this is the spot you want.
That's silly. Unless you're Wodar, and then you want number 9.
Then you want number 9, yeah.
Which he doesn't have.
If I was number 10 and he was number 9, I would challenge him just for that, just to take it away from him.
Well, what they've done now, the anti-number 9 coalition has gotten him above 9, so he can't slip down. So he's gonna have to wait for somebody to win above.
He has to let somebody win. Yeah. I was thinking, if I don't want to deal with Canadian Bacon, my best chance of getting rid of him permanently would be to lose to like the number 10 player and then challenge Canadian Bacon from there. And if I beat him, it knocks him all the way down to 10.
Oh, they kick him all the way down.
Yeah, and then I can sit at number 1.
But it doesn't now. I thought they changed the rules, so it just inserts. It doesn't actually knock him all the way down.
Oh, it inserts? I need to reread it.
They re-argued that, and Kaylee changed his mind.
Yeah, that knockdown was really rough. It wasn't fair.
It knocks you back if you lose after a giant challenge.
Right, yeah. So you have this huge
which makes sense.
Risk to it.
There's arguments for and against that, but there was no excuse for knocking somebody all the way back because that doesn't.
Yeah, because then they end up in a place they shouldn't be, and they're just like dominating people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not right. All right, we should probably close this. You should get some sleep.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Stream and KCM, and onward to the next 500 hours.
Yep. And thanks for making a game worth playing for 500 hours.
No, I'm super proud of it and super happy that you guys like it so much. All right. See you later.
Have a good night.
Thanks. Bye.
And so that was my stream with Checker. I've hit 500 hours of actual game time, which is pretty cool.
User disconnected from your channel.
And just want to thank everybody for watching and hanging out. 500 hours for $15. Yeah, and that's ridiculous. That's let me take a look at my stats here. I've played at 500 hours of actual game time. I've played 12,836 games. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 matches, which is pretty cool. That Checker was my 1,234th match. I've logged in 1634 times. Match time 790 hours, and I've actually logged in for over 2,000 hours. That's really cool. I think that the community is so good that you don't mind just sitting in the lobby chatting with people, and I've made some pretty good friends here. I think for $15, that's pretty worth it. So if anybody's like thinking about maybe I should buy SpyParty, maybe I shouldn't, you should just buy it. Anyway, closing the stream now. Thanks everybody for watching. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun. And don't forget, this episode of SpyParty is brought to you by Wells Banana Bread Beer, the official, unofficial beer of SpyParty.